Hi everyone and welcome back to Simming with Abby. Today we have headed back into the New York trio. It's been a really long time since we did anything with the New York trio. The last time we were here we actually just created this family. So I'm actually looking forward to actually getting started with this house. Now originally the plan was we were going to make this house very much so like a brownstone, like the original brownstone, but I thought, why? What's the point? It's not really Abbified if I didn't kind of make it my own. So I thought I would just completely do lots of new things with this house. So I'm trying out lots of new styles and lots of new interesting things with The Sims 3. By the way, guys, in the last video I did mention that I'm getting The Sims 4 and I will be getting it very soon. So don't worry, I'll have them Sims 4 videos very soon for you guys. So for this house, I'm starting off with the living room, and I thought it'd be fun to do kind of like, do you know how in English houses a lot of the time we have a conservatory at the back of the house and it's covered in just completely glass windows with I don't know, it's just all glass and it's really open, lots of light comes in, and it's kind of just like a place at the back of the house where you can relax, especially in the summertime. I thought I would take that idea and kind of throw it into the front of the house in the living room. I know it sounds really strange, but this is just an idea that I thought I would just try out for the first time in this house. So what I'm doing is I'm getting all white furniture, or cream-ish furniture. I picked out all the different couches that I thought would look nice in the room, and then I picked out an accent chair, which we've got that black one right there. We're going to have cream, black, and yellow, and little pops of colour as well, little tiny pops of colour throughout the room as well. Most importantly, the room's going to be cream and yellow and little bits of black. The three couches that I found that I thought would look really nice in the living room, we've got the black chair sitting in the corner right there, and I thought I would combine these two couches, as this couch is kind of just like really small, it's a small sectional. I thought it would look pretty awesome if it was combined into a big one. So here I'm playing around to see what looks nice, and I originally had it at the side there but it didn't look quite good, so I put it right here as kind of like an angle, so it's an L-shaped couch. And so because I had that L shape, I ended up getting rid of the other couch that I had sitting there. By the way, guys, if you hear snoring in the background, my 2-year-old is snoring her mind away, and I haven't been able to find another place in the house that's quiet, so that's just, yeah, if you hear that, it's not me, it's my child. So we're going ahead and putting a bookshelf in the house. We're putting it right next to the couch. In fact, this entire room is inspired by a page I saw in IKEA. It's very similar, except theirs is actually a conservatory. So if you've seen the IKEA 2015 catalogue and you spot it, you might see that you'll see a lot of similarities within the pictures. If you've looked through the catalogue, you'll kind of know what I mean. Oh my god, she's snoring really loud. So yeah, sorry. I'm going to put in a nice kind of like plant area behind the couch. I thought it would be nice, and it looks kind of similar to what I saw in the magazine as well, and I thought that was really nice. So we've got this bamboo style garden, little mini garden thing going on right here behind the couch. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the pillows. I'm going for about 2 or 3 pillows, and this is where the accent colours come in, the fun accent colours, especially the yellow. We're going to play around with fabrics a little bit. So I'm going through my geometrics. I always go for geometrics when it comes to pillows, just simply because you can get some really fun patterns. And I don't know if you guys ever use Create a Style, but I use it sometimes to, if I'm looking for something specific and it's not there, I will go through Create a Style and make sure that I find something that I can create that looks exactly like what I want. So here we've got lots of stripes, and we're actually going to incorporate these navy blue stripes in quite a lot of places in this living room. And in fact, although this is an open plan, we're actually going to close it off. So the part where I was talking about the conservatory, you're going to see that in a minute, where I close off the room, and it's going to look kind of cool. I'm excited for you to see it, actually. So yeah. So we've got mix of prints, mix of fabrics, we've got stripes horizontally, stripes vertically, and then here we're going to add in pops of yellow. There we go. And then we're going to add in a rug as well. I know some people might think it's too much, but in fact, when I saw the actual living room in the IKEA catalogue, I did think it was a little bit too much, but then after finishing the room, I got used to it. I thought it looked kind of nice. So yeah, what I did was I took the fabric from the white and blue pillow right there in the middle, and I flipped it for the rug, so it's predominantly navy blue rather than all white with navy blue stripes, if you get what I'm saying. So I went ahead and put in a coffee table, and I aligned it with the edge of the bookshelf. So although some people might think it looks kind of off-placed, it's actually aligned with the bookshelf, kind of. Slightly. And then I went ahead and put in lots of windows and sliding doors. So in conservatory you typically have sliding doors. I went ahead and put that there. I don't know, I think it's just a really different style for the living room. I've never seen a living room in anyone's house that kind of looks like a conservatory at the front. So I think this is quite interesting. I'm actually looking forward to finishing the rest of this house to see what it looks like, especially when we do the walkthrough of the final house, which is going to be so much fun. We're going to do a walkthrough of all 3 houses, the New York trio complete, and then you guys can download it, although majority of the stuff that I've put in this house won't be in the house when you download it because you don't have this stuff, but even still, you'll still get the house and you can decorate it how you like. Yeah, so we're going to head and put some shelving right here under the TV. At first I was going to fill it up with lots of things like magazines and all sorts of homey things, but then I thought it might be a bit too much, so I just put the shelves there, and I put a few things that I thought would be quite minimal and would look nice along the shelf. So we've got 3 lanterns here, and I've made one of them yellow and the rest are going to be all black. The yellow is just so that there's a pop, and I thought it would be interesting having the lights just placed in the corner rather than in the center of the room like most lights typically are. I thought it would be interesting to have it just, I don't know, placed in a certain place, and so the light can shine towards the window rather than filling up the whole room. So now we're going to go ahead and add some accent pieces into the room. This is my favourite part of decorating. I think this is kind of what a lot of you guys like the most anyways, the little homey touches that I put into the houses rather than just the actual furniture itself. What makes it a home is by having your own personal things. So I went ahead and put in a cup of tea and biscuits. That's just my love. I love cup of tea and biscuits. I have it every day. So yeah, I thought that a nice family home would like to have a nice cup of tea. And then we've got this this, I don't know where it's from actually. If you have this in your game, tell me where it's from, because I don't know where it's from. I found it a couple plays ago when I was playing the game, and I think I was making the teen bedroom with all the girls, and I found it and I was like, this looks so nice. I don't know what it's from, what pack it's from, but I love it. I wish I could like put stuff inside of it. That's going to be my next challenge, figure out how I can adjust something to put inside of that little tray there, because the flowers are really cute. We've got my fruit bowl, which is also a download from the Sims resource, and when you change the colours to random colours, it kind of just looks like a bowl of those scented balls. I don't know if you've ever been to like a home place, like let me think of what's close by me that's a home place. I don't know, places that you can get home accent pieces from. Even TJ Maxx you can get stuff, home accent pieces, and Marshalls. Like you can get scented stuff like that in a bowl that just looks nice in your house. And I decided to make it look like that. So we've got a few accent pieces, a couple books going on there. Now the walls, I kept them, originally I was going to have it all white, but I thought that'd be too much. So I decided to make it a grey. Here I struggled because I was trying to put a CD player on this shelf. What annoys me the most is that when I did my first ever house, guys, which was the modern home, I actually managed to get the CD player on the shelf, and that's the only time I've ever been able to do that. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what I did to make it get on the shelf. But since then, I've never been able to get a CD player on the shelf. No matter what cheat I've tried, no matter how much I adjust, no matter what buttons I press, it won't sit on the shelf. And it really, really, really annoys me because it looked nice in the mom's bedroom of the modern house. So if you guys never seen my modern series, which was my original series, you can go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. That was the most fun house I've ever made. As it was my first, I put so much time and effort into it. But anyways, we're not talking about that house. We're back into the New York trio. So yeah, so I went ahead and added in some clocks, just some accent clocks. I wish that those clocks would like show different times, so it could be like different times of the world, like London time and America time or something. That'd be kind of cool. And we're adding in some picture frames. I love these digital picture frames because I always put pictures of my Sims in there and their family pics, and I always make them go to the photo booth when they go out in town and just take lots of pics together, or I'll use the cheat and make their photography skill max so that they can just take lots of selfies, and then they just put it all over the house, which is kind of fun. So yeah, we went ahead and, oh, by the way guys, I'm sorry if I sound nasal because I do have a cold. I don't feel sick or anything like that, so I'm still as chippy and chirpy as ever, but I just have yeah, I have a blocked nose, so it might sound nasally. We're going ahead and put some curtains in here. I was actually contemplating whether I should even put curtains or not, but I figured if I had a house and I was sitting there and I had a big, huge open window like that, I wouldn't have my curtains open, especially if I was living in New York and, you know, the street is just right off of my house. I don't know. I wouldn't have my windows open, so curtains is. But guys, we are done. This is the house. Well, this is the living room. It's really small and it's nice and cozy, which is perfect for a small house like a small family like this. It's a single family. If you guys haven't seen the family that's going to live here, I'll leave the link down below to the Create a Sim video, which was the last New York Trio video, and you can see the little family that's going to live in this house. I can't wait to show you guys the final house when it's done. I look forward to continuing this series, and hopefully we can get this series finished as soon as possible. I'm sorry that my videos have been quite sparse lately. I've been trying to get as many videos up as possible, but I do have a heavy workload, and yeah, so whenever I get a chance to film videos, I try. I do have another video that I filmed, and I'm going to try my hardest to edit and get that uploaded as well within this week, so look forward to that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Tell me what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching Simming with Abby, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone!